First of all, everybody's been very hospitable and very gracious, and the attendance has been good. Now, I have no idea to compare area meeting-wise in regards to attendance, but the attendance has been good in every city we've been to. Everybody's been respectful. I think the presentations by Mr. Bonine and Mr. Anderson hit where they needed to hit, and then I basically did what you saw today, tell everybody who I am, what my philosophy is, and how we need to try to get this thing rolling. And I really don't want to be put in a position, to be honest with you, where I'm assisting in a process of pushing something through that maybe we'll have to come back and revisit more than I would like to find a solution or solutions, whatever that means at this point. But I've got some good facts. I really have been able to get some good information over the course of the last 5-6 meetings we've had, and I want to be able to put something together that we can move forward with and appreciate, endorse, and maybe keep it there for a while. Not we're going to make everybody happy. You heard me say that in here today, but we're going to need to get the bulk of everybody happy and do what's best. But we've got to keep focused on the kids, and that's why we're doing this. That's why I'm in this business.
What are some of the key areas that you wouldn't mind sharing, or key points that you feel like you've kind of picked up over these 6 meetings?
I've had private school people discuss with me, outside the meeting, that they we're not in favor of the split. Now don't mind it. But I've had some public school people that said they voted for the split. Now they voted for the split. Not so sure it was the right thing to do. So as I've traveled all over the Louisiana map, the responses to me have been all over the map. So I think everybody's just uncertain, and they need to go a direction. And I think people can go to any direction, to a certain degree, any direction we try to take them to. But it has to be a consensus, a bulk of everybody wanting to do that. And that's my job, is to pull everybody together to do that. Because I said today, it's all of us, so the LHSAA, not just myself or the office in Baton Rouge, all the member schools. And I think I want to get that buy-in by everybody, get that trust back, if that's what we have to do. I've gathered some information on that, and that's behind me, as I said here today. I'm looking forward. I'm not looking in my rearview mirror.
Is there anything from your experience in Nevada or anything else that you feel like you're able to draw that helps you here in Louisiana solve this split or this issue?
Reclassification, number one. That's always, we do it every 4 years, but now we're in a 2-year plan there. But I think overall, anything and everything that's transpiring here with the public school, private school in this state, select, non-select, it's in every state. It's not just in Louisiana nor Nevada. But the bottom line is here, as I said it before more than once, it's the same tune here. It's the same, just a different station, and the volume just a little bit louder because you have more private schools.
In listening to Mr. Bonine speak, I kind of got the sense, and also from a couple of people who spoke, that there's some preference to maybe keep things as they are for a year and let you kind of get your feet wet once you get in full time. Is that something you would like to see, or do you have any kind of preference in regards to that thought?
Absolutely, I would like to see that. But I've also heard from individuals that if it stayed the way it is, there was some of it that needs to be tweaked. I'm not sure what they mean by. I understand you need to make some adjustments, but I'm not sure what those adjustments would be because I don't know enough about that system. Other than there's a lot of football games in 2 weekends, So I think in this case that would have to come in, if they decide to stay or freeze frame everything where it is right now. Then maybe there'll be something. Well, if we're going to keep it this way for another year, can we do this or this? Well, time is ticking. So if we're going to freeze it, in my opinion, whatever needed to be tweaked needs to stay the way it is, and we move forward. And that gives me some time. That puts pressure on me to do that in its time frame. But I'll get it done. I'm not a kick the can down the road guy. Size 13s, man. Sooner or later I'm going to step on that can. All right? And we'll get the thing stopped, and we'll try to figure out. But I've really gained some good information from some quality people that have been in the state a long, long time. And I need to take that and read through it, highlight the old-fashioned way, highlight the commonalities, highlight some new ideas, and then try to pull all that together and try to pull a thought together that I can get together with our board president and others on staff and obviously to the public on here's what I found, here's my report, and here's where I'm going to start from.
What will be your role next week at the convention?
Well, I'm not officially your executive director in regards to the contract, but I'm going to be visible. I'll work as though I am, and I really am to a certain degree. It's just a matter about paperwork and paper trail now. But the bottom line is that I'm going to be visible. I'm going to answer questions like I am with you. I want an open dialogue with the media. The media has been incredible throughout this whole process, very fair, balanced, getting both sides, getting comments. It's been good. I do read those right now. I'm normally not a big media read guy when things are going down like this, but I wanted to kind of see what the feel was from the media, who's been here a lot longer than I don't know how long you've been here, but I think probably a while. I don't know how long the media's been there, and they're able to give some input as well, and I cherish that. I really do. I think that everybody, there's a reason why you're covering high school sports. You probably have the passion about high school sports, just like we have the passion to be in the position we are for high school athletics. Education-based athletics, in my opinion, are still the truest form of sport there is.